Hi everybody. Today what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to properly locate your portfolio, set it up accordingly, and make sure it's all nice, neat, and ready to go for 10th grade. So first what I'd like for you to do is I'd like for you to locate your portfolio, okay? The title of your portfolios should be your last name, so mine is Rothman, your first initial, and it should say ELA Portfolio. Obviously, I know exactly where mine is, so I have it right here. But if your Google Drive is a hot mess, you might not be able to find it so quickly. So just, put in your title in the search drive up there, and you should be able to find it, okay? Once you find it, you're going to open up the folder. You should have an 8th grade and a 9th grade folder. If you do not have an 8th grade folder, I want you to hit New, Folder, and I want you to title it 8th grade, exactly the way I'm doing it, okay? And as you're doing this and as you're following the video along with me, feel free to pause this at any time so that way you can keep up with my steps. It's really important that you guys have the portfolio exactly in this format, okay? So if you open up the 8th grade folder, you'll notice, obviously I don't have anything in it because this is my sample, but your 8th grade folder doesn't have Showcase and Working. It doesn't really matter because 8th grade, was already almost 2 years out. So what I want you to do is if you have anything in your drive, just kind of like chilling here. So you see I have all these documents just kind of chilling in my drive. If you have 8th grade documents chilling in your drive, I want you to go to your portfolio, and I'm going to locate it right now so that way you guys can see it. There it is. And I want you to just throw it in your 8th grade folder, okay? Just that way your Google Drive is a little neater, okay? Awesome. That's step 1. Then you should also have a 9th grade folder. When you do, or when you open your 9th grade folder, you should see Showcase and Working, okay? I'm going to backtrack a little bit. If you don't have a 9th grade folder, you need to make one, okay? So then you're going to go to New, Folder, or you can right-click and do New Folder and create one, okay? So I'm in 9th grade, my 9th grade folder. I have Showcase and I have Working. On Monday, I asked for you guys to go through your whole Google Drive and just take all of your assignments and put them into your portfolio. All of those assignments from this year, from English class with Mrs. Rothman, not 8th grade, not 7th grade, 9th grade only, should go in the 9th grade folder inside Working. Okay? In this Working folder, you should have accumulated everything that you've done this year. Okay, this can be Free Write Fridays if you type them. This can be annotations on poems, on stories, on speeches, anything. This can be your 6-word memoir, your mini personal narrative, your 3 benchmarks. This could be any To Kill a Mockingbird essay that you wrote for me or writing assignment that you've written for me in the past. Okay, anything that you've done for me, throw it in your 9th grade Working. Once you've put everything in your 9th grade Working folder, if you notice my documents, they're all labeled the same, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to right-click, and then you're going to hit Rename. And you're going to go through and you are going to rename every assignment and every document, okay? If it's a Google slide, that's fine. You still need to rename it, okay? The way I would like for you to rename your documents is I would like for you to put your last name, your first initial, and then the title of the document. And then after that, you're going to hit OK. And so as you're scrolling through, you'll notice that all of my document titles start with Rothman S, okay? This is Rothman S. Dystopian Creative Writing. I have Rothman S. 6-word memoir. I have Rothman S. To Kill a Mockingbird book review. You can give me anything, okay? And I want you and I encourage you to put everything on or in this 9th grade Working folder, okay? All right, let's go back. So now that we covered working, now I would like to shift our focus a little bit, and I would like to talk about showcase. Okay, why do we have the showcase folder? It's because you're showcasing your best writing samples or your best writing assignments. This showcase folder is super important because it's going to go to your 10th grade English teacher for next year. Okay, so you want to put in your best assignments in this showcase folder. Okay, because at the end of the year, I'm taking all of your showcase folders and I'm sending those over to your 10th grade teachers or to, the administration, like the vice principals and whatnot, and then they send it over to your 10th grade English teacher. So that way they can review it, see what you're coming in knowing. You're not going to want to put your assignments that you completely like BS'd and bombed in your showcase, okay? You don't want to put assignments that you got like 60s or 50s on, maybe not even 70s, okay? And so what you're going to do is you're going to open your showcase. Your showcase folder should be empty, okay? Mine is not empty because obviously this is a sample, but your showcase folder should be empty. And what you're going to do is you're going to go back into your working portfolio and you are going to pick the best assignments that you've done, the best writing assignments that you've done, okay? And how I recommend you picking the best assignments is go into PowerSchool. Okay, go to PowerSchool, say, I want to throw in a benchmark on my best in my showcase folder. Let me see which benchmark I did the best on. Okay, and then you're going to go through the grades of your benchmarks, and you're going to pick the benchmark, blah, 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 the benchmark that you did the best on, and you're going to put that in your showcase. In regards to how many assignments that you could have in your showcase folder, keep it between 4 to 5. As you can see, I have 4 assignments here. I actually put 2 benchmarks because I actually did really well on my benchmark assignments. I put the interlopers alternate ending, and I also put my mini personal narrative. Okay, you need to have at least 4, but no more than 5. So you're either putting in 4 documents or you're putting in 5. Okay, and I'm giving you, those 2 options, but that's all that you can work with. And then after that, you're good to go. If you have any questions, you could obviously email me. If you're not sure how to create a folder, again, you just right-click and hit New Folder, or you hit New and then New Folder from there. If you want to move assignments into your working portfolios, etc., I'm going to show you how to do that really quickly as well. So let's say I'm going to take one of these articles that says, I have a dream, it's my text annotations. I'm going to right-click the document. I'm going to hit the button that says Move To. My drive is going to come up, so I'm going to actually find my portfolio. I know what folder I put it in. There it is. I'm going to hit this arrow because if I just click this, it's going to just throw the document into my portfolio, and I don't want that. So I'm going to hit this. It says 8th grade, 9th grade. I'm going to go to 9th grade. I'm going to click the arrow. I do not want to put it in working. I want to put it in showcase. I'm going to put it in showcase, and I'm going to hit move here, and then I'm going to hit OK. Okay. If you want to put assignments into working, you put in working, then you hit move here, and then you hit move, and it'll bring you to there. Okay? If you have, again, any questions, let me know. Feel free to reach out. Have a good day, you guys.